Alright, hello all you beautiful peoples, and welcome back to a video of masterpieces, a video of Slime Ranchers. A beautiful video, as a matter of fact, because I have mods, beautiful mods, and I have no idea how to use absolutely any of them. So, that's gonna be nice. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau begins her first day as a slime rancher. Yay! Yeah. This is like the generic keybind.
What I didn't understand from the beginning was that this was going to get a whole lot longer than I originally thought. So at this point, I was just kind of running around all willy-nilly, not really knowing what I was doing, but I still at least somewhat had a sense of what was going on. So,
Cue the
I started doing what the game told me, and yeah, I guess that worked. Now, as I was rambling around, I headed out into the wild looking for all those beautiful pink slimes. I found a few, yeah, and then I found a few carrots. Something I looked over for the time being because of all those glorious pink slimes. So, I found some of those round things. I forgot their names, but oh look, I can see the bar at the bottom. Silly me, they're pogo fruit. Hehehe. At this point, I kept my wandering for a while, just kind of looking for anything I could find since I was new, and had no idea of the silliness to come. But I found this new area with more beautiful pink slimes and more pogo fruit, but I found some other guys, some little blue guys, which are kind of hard to spot back there, but you can see them somewhere. I kept on feeding this one pink slime for a while because I had no idea where I was going or what I was doing. So I was just trying to, I guess, kind of get pink plorts. Anyway, that's the point when I found out that he was, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I was stopping my dog from barking, and then I got some golden grahames. I call them grahames. You can call them grams. But I kept on, I guess, walking as I found new species, even big guys. Look at those big guys. And what I didn't understand at the time was that was a mod. Actually, I think I did because I started rambling about how it didn't look like all the other ones, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I realized that it was not a mod. Or that it was a mod, sorry. Anyway, I walked through this tunnel and then made it into another new area. Fairly new to me because I had no idea what I was doing, and I found these new slimes. These little cats. And these cats did nothing except eat chicken and poop plorts. Yep. Like all the other ones. I grabbed them because they looked cute, I think, and then I kind of just forgot about them. But yeah, I kept running around, just kind of doing stuff, talking to these non-sentient slimes. And then I found that guy. Big Tabby Gordo. I had no idea what he was there for, but I looked at him because he was big. Tried to feed him a few carrots. He didn't like them. And I walked down here. Saw the bone sign. And guess what? Q-berries. A very valuable source that I never really got. Yeah, those were pretty good. And then I looked at that thing. Had no idea what it was. So, just kind of shot it at the wall, I think. And it broke. And, wow, an ornament. And then I left the Q-berry there, not knowing I could farm for it and get a lot more. So I just kind of left it there and walked down this bridge. This bridge had a little fire thing. I think it was for night, but I did not know that. So kept running around, and I found this. Acquired a slime key. I had no idea what those were. So I just had to walk back the walk of shame because, well, there was really nothing to do over there. So why would I be there? Oh yeah, I grabbed my Q-berry. Did I? Yes, I did. Because those tabby slimes are not very useful. Their prices weren't even that good. So, yeah, and I tried to pick up the tabby gordo, which turned out to be unsuccessful. Nice. Kept walking. I think I was going back to my base. Really couldn't tell you because I don't remember from all the way back at the start. Walking. Saw some more pogo fruit. And I found the meat. The meat of the game. Chickens. And I fed a tabby. Yeah. Poor soul. The chicken. Kept walking. Seeing all these big guys. I was deciding if I should take one. And then I shot my tabby port at it, and it became that thing. It tried to eat me, so I sucked it up, and I don't know what I did with it. Probably did something productive. Well, I made it back to base. Then I saw the thing on the right of the screen. What I did with the tar slime, and actually one of my pink tabby slime, not pink tabby slimes, my pink slimes, was I shot them into the ocean, because I didn't know what the ocean did. I thought they could swim. Turns out they could not. Picked up 2, 3, 4 hens, walked back over to that place, and shot them out, because I saw plorts inside. So, had to pick those up. Thought about Steph Currying these plorts. I did not. Then, I looked at all the plorts. Because I didn't know what they did. I don't know what those money signs were. But apparently, those little coins were money. Who would have known? Anyway, the pink plort sold for 13, which was nice. Because normally, pink plort sold for like 9. And then, so I sold those and walked around a little bit, kind of just figuring out what I could do. Then I opened that. There was high walls, music box, airnet, plort collector, auto feeder, and demolish block. Now, what a lot of those did would be very helpful, and I'll explain those later when I actually get them. But I was just kind of figuring out what I could do. Found out that you could actually get different plots. And I saw the garden. Sure, I bought one. Put Q-berries in it. after figuring out that you can't put pink slimes in it. Yeah, I was clueless because apparently I didn't know what a garden was. Yeah. Fruits, not slimes and ornaments. Picked up those pens again. Don't know why. I just did. And I looked at that thing. It would be very important later on. Anyway, where were we? I forgot again because of my dog barks. I had to stop him. Anyway, where were we? Huh. Well, I wandered over there, figured out that I actually have to pay for another plot. I mean, if I wanted the plot, that is. And kept walking around. Yep, walking. It's a lot of the stuff I did. And since it was nighttime, some new slimes would come out. I had no idea what they were. I didn't know why they were spawning. But come out in a little bit. Just trust me. And there they were. Phosphor slime. They were guys who only came out at night and died in the sunlight. Kind of unproductive. Yeah. Fed him one of my pink plorts. Looked at him. And he tried to eat my chicken that I threw at him. Because chickens are cool. And then he started not going for the chicken. And then he ate the chicken. So I looked at a phosphor plort. Yep. Nice. And then I kept picking up other pink plorts, which I don't know why. I wasn't looking for other plorts. Just looking for those pink plorts. Don't know what that was about. Yeah. There's some ice cream here, so. Wow. I walked back to base. Look around. Again. And I went and sold even more pink plorts. Figured out the phosphor plorts were more than the pink plorts. They were worth more. So, don't know why I didn't get more of those. And I looked at that. Told me all the plorts. All the kinds of plorts I could get. Figured out some of them were expensive. Not very cheap. And I looked at that one, which I don't know what that one was, but then I looked at that one, because those were all pretty expensive. And then I wanted that one, because it was glowing on the screen. So, thought that meant something. It did not. I was just kind of rambling around because I wanted those little white plorts. They looked like tabby plorts. I thought they were tabby plorts for a second, but then figured out they weren't. Because who knows? Matter of fact, I just started flowing a pink slime. How dare me? Yeah, that happened a lot. Anyway, yeah, I looked over there because there was a really big pink slime, if you didn't see. And then a rewind, because I'm not doing it for ya. Picked up some pogo fruit. Thought I needed it for something. Don't know why. But started walking down to the tabbies because I thought that they were tabby plorts. that I wanted. And it was not. Because I don't know. I just kind of walked around, waited for some guys to spawn. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I knew it wasn't tabby ports from the start. So, figure out that tar slimes came from big slimes who ate another port. Apparently that's not supposed to happen. Anyway, I kept walking around looking for, I don't know, whatever I was looking. I was probably looking for stony hens because I figured out that it was a mod and the mod liked stony hens. But yeah, I was looking around for a lucky slime. I wanted the plort. Didn't find one for a while, so yeah. Anyway, walked over to the pink Gordo because I didn't know what he did, but I found out how you can feed him. And actually feed him a lot of things: chickens, cocoa fruit, a lot of things. I fed him my stony hens. Started shaking. So I really didn't know what to do, but I just kept kind of feeding him cocoa fruit. Because why not? I mean, I wanted to see what would happen. Little did I know he would explode. Traumatizing moment for everyone. So he just kind of exploded into tinier versions of himself, and then I got a key, which, guess what? It was the slime key, and the thing I needed to open those doors. Well, at least I didn't know that at the time. All I knew was that it would be cool to throw stuff at his face, and no food was there to throw at his face. So I just kept walking, trying to find more food to throw at his face. Found some hens. Yeah. These guys were pretty hard to find. At least for the time being. I got chickadoos. You can't feed chickadoos to anyone. They're just smaller hens. They're useless. Made them explode. Smaller bits. Then I got a slime key. Nice. So, and I broke one. Got a snowy ornament, which was nice. And I saw a roostro. A roostro was a pretty important thing in the making of chickens because you needed at least one of them for the chickens to be able to reproduce in a coop. I didn't buy a coop yet because, well, why would I need a coop if there really wasn't anything that I was going to try to get chickens for? Anyway, I walked down there and tried to pick up those guys. They were being mean. I walked around, found a completely new area, and I had to open a door, and that's why I had a slime key. So I used the slime key and I opened the door. Guess what? There was more slimes. It's called the Indigo Quarry. Matter of fact, it was very helpful in the first few stages of the game because it gave me 3 new slimes actually. And I was wondering what those guys did. Found out they actually boom Yeah. Fitting name. Yeah, they go boom and they actually hurt you if you're not careful. So what I was just kind of doing was I was rambling around because I didn't know these guys hurt you. Then I saw one of the floors. And I didn't care about it because I had some ornaments and I didn't want to get rid of those. So just kept walking around. Then find a big rock guy. Big rock guy. And I didn't know what to feed him because I didn't know what he ate. Found out he ate veggies. I never really gave him the recognition for it. Just kind of fed him and moved on. Like a whole bunch. And he never really exploded. Anyway, found the rad slimes. That was my second new slime type that I found. And I was in a new area, so nice. It was still the indigo quarry, just a different bit of it. And I didn't know what that gauge did at the bottom. It said 4% right there. Found out that when it was full and you stayed in their area, it hurted. It hurt a lot. It hurt like a lot. Then I looked at the carrots and the odd onions because I didn't know what those were. Coming up to our third new slime type, puddle slimes. Puddle slimes were not very useful. All they did was sit around. You didn't really need to feed them because they just made ports by themselves. But you could only have 3 in a puddle area each, which really was not that fun. So I was trying to feed the boom slime a puddle plort. I think I did it eventually, but yeah, right then I fed him a puddle plort and then kind of put him back in that puddle area because I thought it would be cool. I didn't know that you couldn't usually turn puddle slimes into different kinds of slimes. Guess what I did? I got a mod. The mod let me do that. So I just kind of let him sit there because I thought he would rack up some plorts. Yeah. I grabbed back my ornament because, of course, I had to put it on my beautiful ranch thing, whatever I was going to put it on. And would you look at that, the end of the bridge. Figure out you can get a jetpack to get past there. I did not have a jetpack yet, so I really couldn't do anything against it. The bridge, my worst enemy. I fell multiple times there. It was out of stamina. The jetpack runs on your stamina. Anyway. I figured that if I couldn't really go anywhere else, I just decided to head home. Because, well, really, what was I supposed to do there? Like, sit there, do nothing, hope that a jetpack majestically made itself towards me. Then I fed it a brad slime. I tried to. My ornaments were gone because I tried to feed it to him. And I tried to get my ornaments back. Yeah, I tried. And a matter of fact, he didn't eat them. He kind of just absorbed them, and there was still one. And then I got those 2 back. I was very happy. And then I shot one back in there. And I don't know where it went, but I got it back. So I went ahead, figured that was not a good idea to do that again. So went back and tried to get out, but I didn't know how to get out. But then I figured it out. I don't know how. I did so fast. Just kind of went straight. I'm pretty sure I found the way out at the start. And then just remembered how to get out. Started reading that letter. Pause the video and read it yourself. because I'm not gonna read it. Matter of fact, I did not read all of them. But I read some on the recording. But I just did not show. That's my fault. Anyway, ran back into those guys. I didn't do much. Just kind of sat there. Did nothing. Saw Tabby, and then accidentally shot a rock slime into the atmosphere. So, he was gone. Just gonna say that much. He was gone. I tried to do it with a pink slime. Did not work. That was a one-time thing. Then I shot that guy onto my plot. Because I kept thinking that it would be fun just to kind of shoot a man in the atmosphere again. And then he got stuck up there. And I really didn't want to do anything about it. And then they ate my Q-berries. My beautiful Q-berries. They jumped on each other and ate my Q-berries. Put down my ornaments because ornaments are beautiful. They ate my Q-berries and I was very mad. Because those were my Q-berries. And those stinkers ate them. My first time getting my Q-berries and they just ate them. And I guess I kind of didn't care because I made pink torts and I was going to feed the Q-berries to them anyway. But I would have liked to keep some because it was my first time using them. So I looked through all of them, found the pond, didn't do any of them. So the incinerator and stuff. And glazed on by. Figured none of them could help me right now. I wish I had more Q-berries. That was my mindset. So I made an incinerator. Because I was mad. Those pink slimes. So I figured an incinerator incinerates, right? I mean, incinerate my problems. And that's pretty much what I did. I incinerated my problems. Because they stole my Q-berries. So I had boom slimes. I didn't need them anymore, right? So that's exactly what I did. I got rid of them. Because they were annoying. Because they ate my Q-berries. I didn't put them in the plot yet because I figured they would probably jump over the walls. So I just left them in my inventory while I kind of thought about life, I guess. Standing still. Oh yeah. Anyway, it was the next video because I got tired and then I just kind of stopped playing, I guess. Yeah, this was gonna be a long one because this is only the second and I have like 7 more. Anyway, yeah, I decided like I really don't care if they jump over the walls because like what are they gonna do? My Q-berries, neither of them eat fruit, so they're not gonna eat my Q-berries. Just leave them there. That's what I did. And let's just say it worked a little bit less than I expected. But still happened to enough, at least. So I just started collecting stuff. Because really, I didn't know what to do. Decided that my goal for that time being was apparently to get the rest of the areas complete. As in, get the rest of the keys and unlock the rest of the areas, but right now, I didn't even know how to get more keys. So I was just kind of wandering, figuring out how to get more money. Because I thought I could buy keys for a moment. Figured out I cannot buy keys. So, said hi to the Gordo again. And then didn't even feed him a carrot. Kind of sad. Because carrots were his favorite. No, wait, those were the heartbeats, not carrots. Anyway, later on in the video, like at the very end, I actually fed a guy who likes veggies. A Gordo who likes veggies. Instead of the rock slide. Kind of sad, right? Yeah. Anyway, this stuff is uninteresting, so I'm gonna skip it for you. I exited the quarry because I don't even know. I just exited the quarry. About 3 minutes in there, just doing random things. Really have no idea why I went there in the first place. Started grabbing carrots. Then I had all my carrots. Then I turbo shot even more pink slimes into my plot. Don't know why. Anyway, apparently I got some carrots. Fed it to the rad slimes, that the rad slimes would make plorts, and then the boom slimes would eat the rad plorts. And then figured out that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Because who would have known that those guys were way too big? Yeah. I had to figure something out, because right then and there was not very good. So, figured out that once the boom slimes eat the rad plorts, what are the rad slimes gonna eat? Because they need to become boom largos too. So, I figured I need high walls. Gonna jump out. And then found the air net. Stop them from fully jumping out. Decided I should get that before I start putting them in. So, yeah. I sold a few pink plorts because I needed money. Turns out it wasn't enough. Airnet was, turns out it was enough. Airnet was $4.25. Anyway, I fed a boom slime, rad plort, and shot him in there because I had an airnet. Might as well use it. There were some carrots left over. A few boom largos still in my inventory. I don't think I knew they were there, but they were. I found that out. Found out the Slimepedia showed you what slimes do. And that was nice because I was not very educated on the rad boom slime largo species. But I found out that I couldn't look on the Slimepedia for that, which was very skull splitting and annoying. Don't worry, I got rid of them at some point. Anyway, I got demolished plot because I didn't need the garden because, well, literally, I needed carrots, not fruits that neither of them would eat. So, I kind of got rid of my box fruits, whatever they're called. R.I.P. They were short-lived. food source that was really good, too. Anyway, I sold some plorts at exactly $3.99. It's pretty satisfying. Then I finally found out what that did. You can give people your stuff and they'll give you theirs. It didn't really help a lot because I eventually became very rich on a certain guy that you will learn about later. So, yeah. I fed them and then made a long cut. That would happen any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. Yeah. There you go. So I went out and got a tar slime. That was pretty much all that happened the entire time. Excuse me. So, yeah. This is probably the least interesting part of the entire thing. Just 2 minutes straight of me doing literally nothing good. This bit of the video was really unproductive, and I'm talking like incredibly unproductive because I did absolutely nothing here. There was like nothing to do. I had no idea what I was even doing at that point. I finally found the jetpack after what felt like forever. And well, so a tar plort. I had no idea how to get that. I kind of became an idiot for a little bit and just kind of did whatever to get a tar plort. But nothing worked because you needed slimy solution. I was between Mustache Island and a swamp that I can't pronounce the name. And I had no idea where either of those were, and I never tried to find them. Like, never. I just kind of sat there thinking of how to get tar plorts. Thinking, where do I go? What do I do? And never clicked. Never did. Looked at the mod. I even tried to find it at one point. I remember that. I did not find it, which made it all the more painful. So, anyway, I slept to get some carrots for my beautiful little boom Rattalargos. Because, hey, they're beautiful. There's no denying. And if I didn't feed them, they would get mad. And I don't want them to get mad because some of them can go boom. No, all of them can go boom. And that's pretty scary. Because they can hurt. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that hurts. They hurt. They're very scary. They got me money, which is why I kept them. Lots and lots of money. No way to put it. So, I just kept them for the money. Eventually I got rid of them because I had a way better money source. And, well, I guess they really didn't matter that much. Got more stuff, though. I didn't really need the heart container because I really wasn't doing much with that. Anyway, later on I found out that you could actually kill tar slimes with the water. Yeah. That was, fun. Not at all, but it felt at least decently nice because you could do a lot of things. You were very powerful with the water. We were nearing the 40-minute mark on the video. We just made it to 40 minutes and 6 seconds, which is probably one of the few things that I was actually excited about. Oh, yeah. I found a lucky slime, but just walked right over him. Because I was literally just being absolutely dumb. At that point, I don't know what happened because I don't remember. But there was a tar slime, and I stole him and his brother. I'm gonna call them Simba and Scar. I got rid of them pretty quick. They were short-lived. And then I got stuck on a stalactite. Are those what you call them? I got stuck on a stalactite for like 2 seconds. I had the panic attack of my life. And that rock slime ate a singular heartbeat as I was picking him up. And then I found my singular source of gold. The gold slime. He gave you so much money. And the fact is that my mod that I had made it much easier to farm him because you can't usually pick him up on your back. But I did because of mods. Very happy about that, by the way, because that getting that so early on in the video, very good. Pretty sure I lost him pretty quick, but I had another one because I was happy. I found another one. I don't know what I did with that one, but I do know that this one probably died somewhere. That was my boom guy. My boom guy was being very happy. He was making a lot of money. I really didn't pick up any of his sports because I had a new money maker. I wanted to test his money-making abilities. But first, I used my jetpack and finally flew over the 60-foot gap. That was very annoying. But I almost lost out of vac power very quickly. Made me scared because I didn't realize. In the recording, I saw it. Very scary. Jeez. 47. Could have died, but I didn't, which was very good. Now, I started this in December. I'm still not even done. I'm probably gonna make a part 2. Yeah, this is a very long video. It took me days even to make this. And my dog is starting to bark. So I don't know. Stuff. I walked inside somewhere, figured out I needed a slime key, but that place would have been very, very helpful later on in the video when I found out that I had a slime key spare in my inventory. I didn't have one now, but I got one, and it was very helpful, because little did I know, there was a lot of things in there. I was being very clumsy. I was walking backwards. I don't know why, because I had a gold slime in my inventory, and I was not being very careful. Guess what? That's just me. Anyway, I figured, what should I do with the gold slime? Because I didn't know what to do. Honestly. I just saw him. He looked cool. So, I kind of just thought about it for a moment. What to do. And I really didn't know what to do with him because I didn't know how he made blorts. But what I was going to do was suck all these guys so that I could have a new spot for my new friend. that's when I realized that it hurt to be in radiation for too long. Really did. I said that before. I'll say it again. It hurt being in radiation. Yeah. This point, that's point, I was just trying to clear up those guys. So, anyway, I cleaned most of them up and actually started. I figured out how to get plorts out of this guy, so I started doing that, and I got a few of his plorts. So, yeah, figured out that he went through the roof if he hit the roof too many times, but I had no idea. Anyway, I got a lot of plorts, and they sold for a lot, so I got money. I mean a lot of money, like stacks of money. I kept some because I figured out that you could make Largos with them a little bit earlier on because of test running this game. So I actually did something productive and found out how to do something. I slept through the night, by the way, to get those carrots. I slept through the night and those carrots happened. Yep. Pretty sure that was after, actually, because why not? Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, I got those carrots. Then some of them got sucked into the plort machine. I didn't know what that plort machine did for the first few minutes, but I had more vac space, so I didn't really care. I got a silo and bought storage for the silo because the silo holds things, and that was very helpful. So I put some gold plorts in there, and I never used them. I might do them someday. Not today. Not tomorrow. That's all I know. But as I was doing this, I found the lab. Found out it was very expensive, but I bought it anyway because the lab is cool, and I like lab. Found out that this was actually a very helpful step in the tar slime ranching, but I never really did get those tar slimes because I needed the slimy solution, and I thought it was near the ocean. Turns out it was not near the ocean. It was in a very specific place. Like I said, Mustache Island. I love mustaches, but islands are kind of hard to figure out. Anyway, you could just skip this. It was just me learning about how to do stuff. Well, I actually saw this one guy, and I didn't know what he was doing, but I figured out to exchange things with this guy meant that I could get a little unlock in the lab, and I didn't know that yet. Did not. And I wish I did, because I never got it. Sorry for that little bumpy on the mic. Anyway, yeah. There's a lot of gold farming in this video, because apparently I liked gold. Like, a lot. So, I kind of didn't know really what I was doing at that point. I was just kind of getting money because I thought I needed it for a lot of things, but apparently I only needed it for a few things. And then in the end, the rest of it was all about the slimes. So I really didn't need the money in the first place. I just got like a lot for no reason at all. My cat is looking at me from under my screen. That is very cool. Yep. Anyway, I grabbed the gold slime because I was out of space. My inventory. I sold a lot more. Got 14,000. That was very good. Found out that the gold slimes are actually the easiest way to make money. And I brought him out into the wild. Almost died again. Because that's me. You met the man, the myth, the legend. The guy who does absolutely everything wrong and thinks it's right. Anyway, I'll look through that, the Slimepedia, because I had a lot of slimes that I did not unlock. And actually, you had to find them in the swamp area. I forget what that was called. But you had to find them in the swamp, and I didn't really know that. You also had to find some in the indigo quarry, where I found the crystal slime. The most obnoxious slime in the world to get, because I didn't know where he was until the very end. That was the only time, and the only time I found him. And I was still, like, I'm still going through the game. I just got the glass desert at the end. The glass desert, you'll figure out what it is in a little bit. If you keep watching, that is. So, I was just kind of walking around. This is pretty unproductive, so I'm gonna make a cut. Anyway, for a while, I just kind of walked around, and then I found a phosphor gordo, and then I got a key, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I thought this lucky slime, was actually pretty the new but coins are the coins that I earned from selling. Out. Oh yeah, I did get a lucky coin and found out that stony hens, only stony hens, make them drop woolens, make them drop seeds, because they love stony hens. Apparently, normal hen hens just don't fit their happy hens. So they have to like only eat stony hens, and the only place that stony hens spawn in my area was right there. Flying around, and I learned they don't spawn when you're there. Waiting for them, waiting for a really long time. Just a moment, right here. I actually demolished the plot and made a chicken coop because I finally found out what this was. So after I collected a few stony hens from waiting for an otherworldly amount of time, I don't know how I didn't get bored. I just kind of waited because I needed more stony hens. And guess what? The rooster got old. And they don't make more once the rooster gets old. Need another rooster. And that was really annoying because I did not have a lot of roosters at the time. It was my only rooster, and guess what? Right here. They made another one, but the rooster got old, and they don't age without a normal rooster. They don't. It was really, really annoying because the only time the rooster spawns is and one rooster gets old, and another one gets big. Rooster becomes a rooster. That's when I saw the heart module, the bottom right. I used a stony hen since I had one already. And this is when I learned that they only eat stony hens. Very annoying. But it was good newfound information that I used for a pretty long time. At this point, I kind of just bought everything I could because I had money and I was really bored. And I'm pretty sure those 2 lucky plorts that didn't even do that much because of how many gold plorts I could get in a timely basis. And apparently you can't feed the lucky plorts to other guys, so it was not very good. It wasn't fun. It was really annoying. Yeah, so anyway, I headed back because I didn't know what to do. I just kind of random things. Sold the plorts because what else would you do with plorts? And just kind of walked around. I found out you can buy the grotto. I didn't even walk in there. I just bought it and walked away because I had so much money. And then figured out that it was actually called the grotto, not grotto. Anyway, I walked down here because why not? There was a spot, and that guy got stuck, and that was kind of funny. I giggled. Walked down there because there's a rubber ducky. I like rubber duckies. Who wouldn't? Rubber duckies are beautiful. You could tell it was a mod, still, because that did not look like a normal, I don't know. The descriptions on them, they look like they're little squishy marshmallows in the shape of different objects. And that just looked like a solid rubber ducky. Not very cute. But when you put them down, very cute. I love them. Very cute. Yeah, I looked at a singularity port. Nice. And that was called singularity port right here. So you can see right there, it says singularity port. It was a purple port with lightning. Nicely done. Nicely done. I kept cycling through that for a moment, I guess. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got more money, so that was fun. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. I just walked around and had fun, I guess. So, really didn't matter a lot. I just had a long time making money. Yeah, money. I just shot carrots at him the entire time. It was not fun. But I had to make money somehow. He actually went through their ceiling, roof, and then he got smacked at the top, so it was not fun getting him back, but I did. He was just like that. But the roof didn't come back fast enough. So, yeah. Now there's this really, really excruciatingly long, just this. After getting money for a while, I had 36,000. Now there's this long, just a long video. And I don't even know what it was about. But I'm the one who has to narrate this entire thing. Can you feel my pain now? This is 43 minutes long. Jeez. Well, anyway, as I'm not sure what I was doing, I was just kind of going somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I was going down to buy the swamp. The place that I could have gotten slimy solution, but I didn't really think about it that time. Actually, no, I wasn't going down to get the swamp. Yes, I was. Was I? Pretty sure I was. Because you remember that one spot in the Indigo Quarry that you have to unlock? Yeah, I needed something in there to even go farther inside, so I just decided why not get a key. Be productive. The key somewhere else, not in there. And yep, Swamp Grove, I'm pretty sure. Mushy Grove? I have no idea. That's where I got the advanced drill. But I didn't need the drills. I needed something else. Moss blanket. That's what it was called. It looked like a swamp, so I just decided to call it a swamp. So the moss blanket gave me, I think, 3 different slimes. There was the honey slime, a hunter slime. No, those were the only 2. So I got those 2, and, well, not yet, but I was just kind of walking around. I got the briar hen. It's not very helpful. He was the hunter slime's favorite, which I never used them. Like, literally never. So that did not help, like, at all. Anyway, I walked around just collecting hens because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was doing in there or why I was doing it, but I was just walking around collecting things. And I guess it worked because, hey, I got in one way or another. At this point, I was literally just collecting things. I don't know why I'm still narrating, because I could literally just skip a really long bit of it, and then you'd all be happy, and I'd be happy. Should I do it? Maybe later, because right here is when I met honey slimes. My newest favorite slime. That was when I found a lucky slime, actually. Honey slimes were nowhere to be found. Okay. Well, there he was, the honey slime Gordo. My favorite slime. And as a matter of fact, he was really fun. Pretty sure crystal slimes were actually my favorite because of how they looked. But honey slimes were my second favorite. Competing. Don't worry. Whichever one's your favorite. Nice. I was just walking. Still walking. This is a lot of walking. Yeah. I'm going off script because of walking. Yeah. Well, anyway, I found this little back crevice, and I didn't know what it was for. I found out that's where you go to get the honey Gordo. You don't actually fly up. That's what I did the entire time. Then I found out mint mangoes are his favorite. So I farmed them a little bit later. Not now. I was looking for honey slimes because I wanted a honey port. That's all I wanted. I feel like all I want for Christmas, but it's different. So I was a little bit sick before I started this. And I'm not as sick now, but I'm still a little bit sick. So send prayers because it's fine. That's when I met honey slimes. My favorite slime. And then I threw my carrots everywhere. Because we love carrots. They're amazing and beautiful. And I'm pretty sure I had no idea what I was doing at that point. But I could have gotten a pink wood and thrown it at him and then just let him eat my carrot, because that would have been easier, but no. Because apparently both of the honey slimes were phosphor slimes. And I didn't want a phosphor slime. Phosphor slimes were hideous, horrendous. I love my honey slimes. And those phosphor slimes, and they made it different. Sorry for going British. British people are, yeah. British people are cool. That's what I'd say. Anyway, I fed him a mint mango that I found somewhere. And was trying for him to eat it. I didn't realize that he was full. So, it was not very cool, actually. Anyway, there were tar slimes. They were mean, so got rid of them. Anyway, I wanted that mint mango. I needed to farm. And that entire time I was farming for a honey plort, I just threw it out. Very mad about myself for that one. But you live some, you lose some. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Anyway, I bought a garden, to harvest my mint mangoes. So, yeah. So, at this point, I'm pretty sure I was just feeding the honey gordo to get something out of him. And then I got a key from him, which was nice because I needed the key for something. I don't remember what it was though. So, I ran back over and I kept trying to find the exit, but I didn't know where it was. Before this. Yeah, I learned where the exit was, so I left those spots pretty fast. It's pretty easy, but at the same time, kind of annoying. But I had the key, so that works. And then, don't know what I used it on, but I don't think I was happy with what I used it on. I was collecting honey slimes. I don't remember what I was using them for, but pretty sure I was just gonna use them on something. So yeah, I threw them in the little container and threw some mint mangoes at them because that's their favorite. The ones that I harvested a little bit ago. And apparently that worked fine. Anyway, I didn't know what Odin was about, so I just didn't do it. Because why should I? I got these Quicksilver ornaments. It was from the Honey Gordo, and it was really odd how I got 4. I think my ornaments were glitched because I had a whole bunch of the same kind. And I did that a lot. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I started walking down to use my key because I thought so. Then I thought about something else. So I just stood there and looked at all the pink slimes. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of kept walking around. I don't know what my plans were at the time, but obviously weren't something productive. Actually, I think I was trying to get plorts to put in the thing. Rock plort. Pretty sure I needed rock, tabby, honey, rad boom, and phosphor. Those were the plorts. And I don't think I remember when I got them, but I remember that I did get them. So, yep. I unlocked it. I unlocked the good place, and you can't hear the singing because why would you want to hear singing? I don't know. You people are different. But the singing was going on, so I can't really complain. Couldn't hear it though. Anyway, I just kind of, once I unlocked this new place, I just kind of explored and looked around because I didn't know what to do. Actually, I did. My eyes were set on the glass desert. The glass desert was the point at the end. And this, by the time I unlocked that, I got really bored. Like, I had no interest in unlocking a glass desert. So I was just a sitting duck. And I didn't notice that there's a new slime called quantum slimes. And they were nice. And pretty sure I saw a different kind of slime. Don't remember what they were called, but they were a different kind of slime. And they didn't even give me plorts. They were really annoying and really did not serve a purpose. So I don't know why I spent so long on them. I got a gold slime. Another one. Yay. It was nice for maybe a few seconds when I realized I had it. But eventually I forgot and then kept wandering. And I really did not know what to do. Glass desert. Was looking for it. No idea where it was. It was just wandering. And I saw a few quantum slimes, but I really didn't think anything of them because they're new slimes. Cool. Turns out that they can actually teleport. It would be a very big pain if I tried to harvest them, but I didn't. It was a good decision until it wasn't, because they gave money. But I didn't need money. I had gold slimes. What I was looking for was that boom slime. See, he dropped key, but I wasn't looking for that key. At least I didn't use that key to open it. I saw that glimpse. There's a few glimpses of those brown slimes. Yeah, those were the statue slimes. At least that's what I'm gonna call them right now because I forget their names. So, pretty much those slimes were pretty useless. They did nothing. Didn't even drop plorts, like I said. I was looking for a way to get over to that boom slime, but I couldn't. Didn't know where to go. Then I did. Eventually. I don't know when, but I did. Then I went over here. I'd made a big cut, so you didn't see it, but I actually figured out that you needed a key. Then I went down here and saw that guy. He was singing. Of course, you can't really hear the singing. And then he made this really big explosion, and everything got colorful. Like 3, 2, 1. Everything got colorful. It's really weird. He made a portal for about 2 seconds. Then the portal disappeared and I had no use for it. I was walking across these little bubbles because they made noises. Can't hear the noises. But it went something like, I don't know. I don't remember. I can't even hear the noises. Yeah, this was pretty unproductive. I was just walking around. Sounded cool. And well, I guess it did for a little bit, but got really boring. So I went through the portal. That was my only time I could go through the portal before it just vanished off the face of the earth. Don't know where it went. Wish I had it for longer because that thing would have been so much more helpful. Yeah, see? Took me through once, maybe twice or 3 times. That's it. Then the portal was gone. So, very sad. I got an ornament for a little bit. Then I found the Magma Gordo. Very nice. I got my hen back. And then I fed it to him. It wasn't enough. It really made me mad because I went all the way over there and didn't even get a key. It really did not help that I was trying very hard to find it and I didn't even have enough. Most of these tabbies ate the rest of the hens that I was going to collect. Very annoying. I really didn't like it. I found some stony hens though. That helped a little bit. But in the end, I did not get the key. So it was very sad. And it really didn't help that. So, yep. This is gonna be a long one. It's a really big part. 53 minutes. Boosted the entire video to 2 hours. This is really not getting good for me because I don't know what I've been doing the whole time. A few of these I played for maybe 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing before I actually became productive, I guess. This is not gonna help me a lot because I'm pretty sure this one was just straight up looking around for hens just to feed it to the Magma Gordo. Only for him to never explode. I didn't get my key from that guy. That's all I know. Maybe 10 minutes of this is just wandering, trying to find a hen for the Gordo. So, I unlocked the quantum slime thing, finally. I had no idea that I didn't have it unlocked. So, yeah. This was really annoying because I didn't realize that I didn't have them unlocked. That means I couldn't get the skin crate, the special skin crate, which did not help. It was very annoying. I wanted the skin crate. Yeah, the floor kind of disappeared under me that one moment. I almost fell down. It's very annoying. I kept looking for the hens and I guess I found some. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. At this point, I was starting on the Mochi Miles quest line, and it was fun for the first 20 minutes that I remembered. And then I kind of just completely forgot well, I never came back, that's all I'm gonna say. So, after reading her entire quest line, which was very boring, and honestly, I don't know why I read through it all, I went down to the place. Let me tell you, when I went through that portal, I was a changed man. Changed. This was, very nice. It's a refreshment from all that farming. Because, let me tell you, when I was doing that, before this, I was farming a whole bunch. I, turned a whole bunch of gold, pink slimes into gold slimes. It's very, very good, but at the same time, it wasn't that fun. It took me way too long, and honestly, the only good part was probably just farming these guys, and yet that wasn't even that good. Then, after maybe 40 minutes straight of farming, I, put all those plorts in and barely even made that much money, so it was not fun. Anyway, I was I was just looking for something to do because I didn't know what to do. At this point, I forgot like completely that I was trying to do something. I was trying to get chickens at this point because the guy, he likes chickens. And I guess we have a common goal. We both like chickens. So I'm not sure. I was going for the bonjour hens. I don't know what they were called, but I'm gonna call them the bonjour hens. Yeah, they were pain in the back. And I didn't even like it that much because it didn't even give me that much stuff. I didn't need money. And all he gave me that was somewhat productive was chickens. And that's pretty much all he gives people. He takes chickens, he gives you rare chickens. Yep, that's pretty much it. I spent about 10 minutes straight just doing random things. Honestly, just straight up. I was just trying to get this guy's lab, and I got him twice. He didn't even send me an email about his lab, so it was really just annoying. Didn't really care about it at all. It's annoying. And I ended the video because I got tired. You wouldn't blame me. You'd get tired too. Spending about 10 minutes just doing random things. I'm just gonna wait this one out. Just standing there, being an idiot. And I guess that didn't really work very well. So, yep. To the next one. My dog was barking for a good minute, but this next video was pretty productive. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what I did. Anyway, I started on my conquest to get a crystal slime because I finally figured out why they work. I saw a video, and I guess that helped enough to go down there and get something. My friend just got online, and I'm going to think about myself for a moment. So, just give me a moment. You can watch my beautiful crystal slime happiness, because that was a very good moment. Pretty sure I was just kind of getting stuff I wanted. These crystal slimes. I wasn't really looking around, I was just getting these crystal slimes. Not help. That was a lot of parties over there. A lot of parties. Chickens. Give to some guy. Guess that didn't really help. Because the chickens aren't really. Didn't do much. They just kind of sat in my inventory for a good minute. I was happy because I found the crystal slimes, but I never used them. I just put them in a coop, put them in a coral, maybe. That was it. I didn't even feed them. Actually, yes, I did. I fed them like once or twice. These carrots. And then I started farming my crystal slime guy. Not my crystal slime. My gold crystal Gordo. And Largo, not Gordo. It was nice. He helped a lot with a lot of things. Because he gave me money. And money helps. I love money. Anyway, right about here, I was looking around for the rad Gordo, and I couldn't find him for a while, and then I did. It was in a hard to reach spot. And did not help that there was a lot of other slimes. They hurt. And that did not help. But I found red guy right in here. It's not fun. Fed him all my carrots. I mean, he exploded. Yay! I got a key. And I actually made it to the glass desert, which was very nice. But I had to get my radiation down because I did not want to be getting hurt by his greeniness. At this point, I was very excited because I needed that key. And my radiation was really high. I was not about to die with the key, so I just ran away. It was so scary, and I was not about to die. The key, my beautiful key. I was farming for quantum plorts for a good while. I was farming for quantum plorts for a good while, and because I needed quantum plorts to get to the glass desert. Was pretty easy. I didn't realize I needed only a few, but I did. And I walked through the portal. I learned some cool things. Did you know that glass forms in 3,000 degrees? The glass desert does not go up to 3,000 degrees. But there's a fire shower. It happens very rarely, and I did not get to see it at one time. But, yep, that's how the glass is there. It's very, very hot. That's why those little plants right there, they are not blooming. Because they don't have water. The water evaporated. Pretty sure the ground became sand because of the extreme temperatures and compression of the rocks and minerals. I'm being a scientific study here. But pretty much I was just wandering because why not? I'm good at doing that. It's fun. And what better place to do it than a new area? I wandered over here and actually found another Gordo, but I didn't even look at him because I'm not sure. I just didn't. And then he disappeared. There was a big tornado. I had no idea where he went, but just kind of walking around. So, walked into the tornado because I thought it would take me somewhere. In that one movie. But it did not. Didn't do much. Except steal slimes, apparently. Took slimes from their homes. And I found them. I found the dervish slime. Found out that my mint mango blasted him really far. I got a gold slime, too. By the way. Which was nice. For a few moments. I forgot again. But just kind of rambling over here. There was nothing to do. And then I kind of, I guess, looked around for that little thing that I saw. And then I found it. Right in there. It was a statue kind of thing. It was very odd looking. Then there was that, and I had no idea what that was because I didn't look at it that much. I'm pretty sure it was cool, so I'm not complaining. I just kept walking around. You know what I thought? I had these 3 rock slimes in my inventory. I thought they have to survive off something, right? Do they have food in the glass desert? Food can't grow here. So how would they be here? There's gotta be food. Well, pretty much, to sum it up, I did not find food. I didn't find anything. that would be the end of my adventure. If you want a part 2, want to like this video. If you like this video, please feel free to share in the comments why you like this video. And please like and subscribe, because I would not do this without your support. Thank you, and have a marvelous day.